Hello, I'm Mark Camoccio and I'm here at Pete's Airgun Farm, and I'm here to show you this Air Arms Ultimate Sporter. It's no secret that I'm a bit of an Air Arms fan, but when you see rifles like this you realise why. This is one of our biggest airgun manufacturers, still based down in Sussex, and they've really enlarged their rifle range over the last few years with quite a few models, a whole list of models sort of aimed at the sporting market, and then the specialist target guns. I've used an S400, toyed with other models on and off, but I'm still with an S400 as one of my main competition guns. They're just phenomenally accurate. This is the Ultimate Sporter, and it's based around the S510, which again is using much of the same sort of valving design and setup from the 400 series. It's been a very successful design for the company, and then their models are sort of built around that. So this is on the S510. This is a multi-shot action, and the key difference between the 510 and the 400 was always the side lever. You've got a very slick side lever action, which was particularly sweet, and a very nice setup, very light, and sort of perfectly weighted in the way it's designed. So with the Ultimate Sporter, you've got the first thing that's sort of eye-grabbing is this very attractive laminate stock. You've got all the advantage of laminate as usual, which is the sort of stability of the wood as one of the most sort of stable forms of wood, done by layers, and then it's cut out on the machine and it reveals the sort of colours of the layers through it. But it's the shape they've got here is very nice. You've got a raked pistol grip, you've got a thumb shelf cut into the back there, so that feels rather nice. But you've also got full adjustment, as you can notice there, via the Allen key. So you can move up the cheek piece up and down, and there's plenty of movement there to get your head eye scope position just right. Then you've also got the, as you can see there, adjustment on the butt, so you can add more spacers in to actually increase the length of pull and get your dimensions just right for you, as well as a very nice properly concave, fairly soft rubber butt pad, again, which has got full height adjustment. So obviously there's a lot of factors there that help to get the gun to fit exactly to you, rather than struggling to fit the gun, as we do a lot of the time. So it's all rather impressive. You've got laser applied stippling on here and on the fore end, and there's a sort of a nice finger groove done into the forestock as well, so a very nice stock. Under the fore end you've got an accessory rail, as you can see there. It comes with a sling swivel stud that's in there as well, which obviously matches, so you've got that as all part of the design. And obviously on the rail you could fit a lamp or a laser as you wish. And of course, since these rifles are probably going to see a lot of hunting and outdoor duty, you've got the options there for a lot of accessories to add on. Looking down the action, you've got a nice sort of matte finish to the full-length shroud, and also the company's the Q-Tech silencer that they now fit to these as standard. I've done a test on an independent Q-Tech silencer, and it did come out certainly the quietest one that I've got. Not scientifically using a sound meter, but sort of a straw poll of people giving their opinion, and it was notably quieter than sort of 5 or 6 others I tried. So it's a very capable silencer, and you get that as standard with this model. Obviously this is your main air cylinder here. At the front you've got the now fairly standard air arm valving, so you've got your front valve there, very nice. You can feel the machining quality in all these parts, so nice threaded valve cover there, and underneath possibly the safest valving system on the market with their classic T-bar. So that means you push on your airline from your dedicated air pump or diver's bottle, and then because of that T-bar it goes through the valve end, you slightly twist and then it can't go anywhere. So it means with the high pressure air that we're using with these pneumatics now, you want to know that your airline's not going to come off halfway through the charging. So with this system, it's totally foolproof. So a nice bit of air arms design there, all very, very neat. There's a sort of feeling of refinement with this gun overall, and it's sort of everywhere you look. You've got your two-stage trigger there, which is lifted off the 400 series. That now incorporates the sort of third sear, which was Nick Jenkinson inspired, sort of 3-time world FT champion. He's done a lot of design work for air arms. So it's a proper two-stage trigger, where the sears are actually moving on the first stage. So it's you've got that all again as standard, and then of course the multi-shot system. I'll just turn the gun around to show you. That's your access there for the magazine, and I'll just show you the magazine. And unlike a lot of magazine systems where you've got to rotate, pre-rotate the cover, etc., air arms have plumped for a very simple design, but it all just feels very slick, very simple and very reliable. So you've got a totally static casing. These are all made in-house in their Sussex factory, by the way. And then you've got an internal drum, and that drum just rotates by finger, and you put your pellet in each chamber. The key thing with this is that drum rotates in any direction at any time. So there's no messing around. You can see what pellets you've got in. You can take it out at any stage, and it's not suddenly had to jump to some other shot cycle because of the internal springs. It's simple and it works a treat. So all you do is then pull the lever back to cock it. Sorry, a bit difficult to show you there, but slide the magazine in from the side. That just snaps. Pull the lever back, snaps in, and then you're away to fire. Just fire that off. I'm making that look complicated because of the side we are with the camera here, but I'll just show you that again. Pull the lever back, that comes out, and then it's just it's pushing it to the side. It goes right up against the side plate. You can feel it okay, and that goes in. It's ever so simple, and everything feels just precise, which is what you want. And in operation, you've got a 10-shot magazine, and it's as fast as you can cycle that button. Or lever, rather. There's just an ultra-refined feel to that. It's very easy to cock, and it's cycling the magazine on each shot, but they work very well. So this is the Air Arms Ultimate Sporter. That's £920 at the moment. As I say, it does come with the silencer and obviously the magazine as well. On test, I had, well, you get between 60 and 80 shots with this, obviously at full power, so they'll normally push them out between 11 and 11.5 foot-pounds. But accuracy-wise, I'll just show you groups there. I mean, it's pretty taken as read with the quality Lothar Walther barrels they use, but 25 yards I've had just getting single ragged shots, and 35 yards, not a lot bigger. I did all that with pellets straight out the tin and no testing. If this was my gun, I'd probably investigate testing out a variety of different batches of pellets, and you close those groups down even more. They're that good. So that's the Air Arms Ultimate Sporter.